All right, so number one. All right, the directions. Mark the letter of the correct answer in the space provided. Number one. In the Kennedy-Nixon debates, Richard M. Nixon was hurt most by a lack of maturity, A, B, a lack of experience with television, C, a lack of foreign relations experience, or D, his associations with the Ike administration.
I'm going to put A.
Do you want me to go ahead and write back on your Scantron? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, number two. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration was created in part as a reaction to the development of the atomic bomb by the Soviet Union, the launching of Sputnik 1 by the Soviet Union, the poor air transportation system in the United States, the insufficient number of atomic weapons in the United States.
I'm going to put B.
Okay. Perfect. Three.
Okay.
John Kennedy's campaign slogan, A New Frontier, denoted A. Moving into new areas of exploration in space by references to Soviet success with satellites. B. Accepting new political frontiers by alluding to his youth and religious affiliation. C. His vision for moving the economy forward. D. All of the above. Or E. None of the above.
I'm going to put D.
D. All right, you good?
Yes.
Okay, 4. Which of the following was initiated by Kennedy and was representative by his idealistic attitude? A. Head Start programs. B. The Peace Corps. C. VISTA, Volunteers in Service to America. Or D. Abolishing capital punishment.
A.
Okay. 5. Constructed in 1961, this stood as a monument and symbol of the continuation of the Cold War. A. Missile silos in Cuba. B. The Berlin Wall. C. Lenin's statue in Moscow. And D. None of the above.
I think it's C.
C. Okay. Let me know if you're not sure about any of them, and I can circle and we can go back. Okay. Number 6. The Bay of Pigs affair had what effect on JFK's presidency? A. It was a major embarrassment to his administration and led to further crisis in the U.S.-Cuban relations. B. It made JFK a national hero for his tough, uncompromising stand against Castro in Cuba. C. It had virtually no effect on his presidency as it was kept secret until after the assassination. Or D. It forced JFK to allow Soviet occupation of military bases in Cuba.
I'll put A.
A. All right, let me see how many questions there are.
There's 8 pages.
Okay.
On mine.
Okay, so 45 questions. So let's do like 15, then you can have a little bit of a break.
Yes.
Okay. 7. America's role in the Bay of Pigs incident was what we actually did in parentheses, okay? Letter A, to provide the exiles with military training and armaments. B, they provided air support, which ensured a successful landing. C, to accompany the exiles and give direct assistance in the assault. D, to help Cubans escape the island and join the effort.
A.
Okay.
Are exiles the Cuban, immigrants who are leaving?
Yeah. So if you're exiled, you have to leave.
Okay, then no, I need to change my answer. From A to B.
B.
To B.
Okay. 8. Which of the following was not a result of the Cuban Missile Crisis? A. Kennedy begins to bring about a nuclear test ban treaty. B. A Moscow-Washington hotline was installed. C. Americans became complacent about the threat of nuclear war. And D. Khrushchev lost prestige in Russia.
D.
Did I say that right?
I think so.
Okay. All right, 9. The Bay of Pigs invasion of Cuba was A. Reluctantly accepted by Kennedy, B. Backed by anti-Castro exiles, C. Developed under the Eisenhower administration, or D. All of the above.
A.
Okay. 10. All of the following are true of John F. Kennedy except that he A. served as vice president, B. was the first Catholic president, C. was assassinated in his first term, and D. was the youngest president ever elected.
He wasn't vice president. Okay, yeah, it's A.
Okay. Good job. Number 11. The Bay of Pigs invasion humiliated the United States by making the nation appear A. courageous, B. decisive, C. aggressive, D. incompetent.
C.
All right. 12. Warring court decisions on criminal matters tended to strengthen the A. rights of the accused, B. powers of the state to fight crime, C. powers of the state to prosecute crimes, D. powers of the police to investigate crimes.
C.
C.
Shoot.
Want me to help you?
No. No, it's fine. I just gotta redo it. I said C, right?
Right. C.
Okay.
All right. 13.
Come on.
Hey.
I was wondering if you could help me on math.
Yes.
Green.
Oh, well, just saying, I'm doing a test right now. Can I help? When do you have resource?
7.
Okay, yeah, I'll help you on 7th.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Thanks.
13. What was the general result of decisions by the Warren Court on reapportionment? Sorry.
It's fine.
A. Election districts were drawn to equal in population size. B. Voting rights cannot be denied by tests or taxes. C. Rural areas received more representation than before. D. Urban areas received more representation than before.
A.
Do you want me to reread that one? Was
No,
that
it's
confusing? Okay. 14. The defense policy called flexible response was designed to allow the United States to choose when and where to immediately use nuclear weapons against the Soviets, B. engage in military actions that stopped short of nuclear attack, C. pursue economic methods of decreasing the communist threat, D. decrease its defense budget and spend more on domestic programs.
B.
Okay. 15. Which of the following reflects the correct chronological order? So that means okay.
Yes.
A. Kennedy-Nixon debates, building Berlin Wall, passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, assassination of John F. Kennedy. B. Kennedy-Nixon debates, building of the Berlin Wall, assassination of John F. Kennedy, passage of Civil Rights Act of 1964. Building of Berlin Wall, Kennedy-Nixon debates, assassination of John F. Kennedy, passage of the Civil Rights Acts of 1964.
What year was Kennedy assassinated in?
I don't know.
Okay.
D. Building of the Berlin Wall, Kennedy-Nixon debates, passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, assassination of John F. Kennedy. All right, why don't we just answer it, and why don't we circle it, and you can
D.
ask ransom, okay?
I don't think we're allowed to ask him because I don't think he's allowed to tell us because I think we needed to know that.
Okay.
So I think it's D.
D, okay. Do you want to take a break or keep going? Finish this page?
We can finish this page.
Okay, tell me when your page is done, okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's at 19.
19. Okay, we'll go to 19.
Okay.
All right. 16. Warren Court decisions regarding reappointment dealt with fairly balancing the representation of A, northern and southern voters, B, urban and rural voters, C, Democratic and Republican voters, D, male and female voters.
B.
B. Am I going too fast?
No. This is my pace, actually.
Okay, good. 17. Which of the following was least helpful to John F. Kennedy in his bid for presidency? A, his appearance. B, his religious affiliation. C, the voters' mood of restlessness. Or D, his family's money.
C.
Good. Number 18. During the early 1960s, the nation faced all of the following domestic problems except A, unemployment, B, civil rights abuses, C, sharply rising income taxes, D, large numbers of people living in poverty.
B.
B. Okay. 19. The Peace Corps was developed mainly as a means of A, helping disadvantaged countries, B, training young people for careers, C, raising Americans' standard of living, D, improving educational opportunities in the U.S.
B.
B. All right.
Do you have something fifth?
Yes, I have Resource Lab, but they can sit in the hall until you finish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then.
I'm sure that we'll just have to stop so I can tell them.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
All
fine.
right, you can take a break, and I'm going to pause this.